Hey, did you guys hear the news yet? No. What is it, Fry? Apparently, the principal is now on vacation and a substitute principal will be taking over. I mean, I'm not really surprised. I mean, the principal has done his job for a very long time, so, I mean, it's nice for him to take a vacation for once. I also heard that there will be an announcement for our substitute principal. I didn't even know that was a thing. Good morning, students. I'm pretty sure you are all aware that your principal is currently on vacation, but a substitute principal will be taking his place. Now, some of you might know him because he was a substitute teacher at this place. But he has been released from prison and he will be staying with us until the principal gets back. So I want you all to treat him respectfully. Wait, he was a substitute teacher here? And who is the substitute principal anyway? Good morning, class. Sit down. Wait a minute. I feel like I've heard that before. Strict substitute teacher. That's right. Did you guys miss me? What are you doing here? We thought you were in jail. And also, last time I saw you, you were a bit more blue. Well, prison can change you, both physically and mentally. But I'm back now, and also I was released from prison for having good behavior, so I'm gonna be your substitute principal while your principal's away. We are going to die here. I'm sorry, I don't know who this guy is. Does anyone want to explain it for me? That guy used to be our substitute teacher, but he was a bit too strict and he also attacked the principal. Oh my gosh. Yeah, hopefully. But, well, maybe there's a good chance he's changed. Yeah, there could be a good chance he's changed. For my first decree as principal, decree is insane and also you're a substitute principal. I am going to give you guys homework. Oh, that doesn't sound too bad. The homework will be pages 1 to 2. Oh, that's great. Oh, I'm sorry. I meant pages 1 to 2,000. Oh, that's great. Wait, what? Dude, you can't give us that much homework. That's way too much homework. I'm sorry. Are you the principal? For the last time, you're our substitute principal. Doesn't matter. Anyways, but there actually is another option you can do instead of doing that homework. Oh, that's pretty good. What is it? You can clean every single toilet in the school. What? Hey, it's your choice, and choose wisely. A few minutes later. Ugh. Are you guys almost done cleaning your side of the bathrooms? I would. If that security guard or bodyguard could quit staring at me. You know, I just noticed he hasn't said a single word since we've gone here. Can he even speak? Of course I can speak. And I didn't even want to be a bodyguard in the first place. Oh, then what did you want to be in the first place? I just wanted to be an actor. But your substitute principal only saw me for my size and my strength. And the only reason he's even substitute principal is because he sent the real principal on a fake vacation trip to Hawaii. Wait, what? I said too much. You never heard anything. Oh! Well, that was awkward. Wait, guys, this is our evidence. Sure, that may be our evidence, but we need actual evidence. The only evidence that we have right now was from a bodyguard who just, like, admitted the whole thing. You know, maybe we can hack into the substitute principal's phone, and maybe we can actually have evidence that he sent the real principal on a fake vacation, eh? So, what you're telling us is that we break school rules, invade someone's privacy on their phone, just to get our principal back? But if you guys don't want to do it, I'm totally cool with that. I'll do it. Wait, seriously? I thought you would be like against that, Bomb. Junior, cleaning this bathroom sucks. I will literally do anything to get that substitute out of our hair. If I had hair. Alright, when should we go? We'll go to his office when it's lunchtime, alright? Sounds good to me. Lunchtime. Alright, Mom, do you have her phone? Oh yeah, I got it right here. Now, this might take a while, so so you're very patient. Alright, don't worry. We'll keep an eye out for anyone, and I'm already in. Wait, that quickly? I thought it would take forever. No, it's super simple. Her password was a little like, I mean, his password was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who would even come up with a password like that? I don't know. Well, oh, like it's his Instagram and Google search history. Huh. According to this, he's been researching on how to scam a person, and on top of that, he's also been watching a lot of videos on how to scam people. Wait, look at his Instagram. It says, I'm about to frame my. Uh, oh, wait, wrong one. Oh, here's the real one. It says here, about to send a fake vacation coupon to my boss. Hashtag substitute teacher live. Hashtag substitute principal coming soon. Hashtag #1 criminal? Alright, that's our evidence. Save it. Alright, I got our phone. Come on, let's get out of here. Yeah, let's go. And where do you think you five are going? We're, we're going to send this to the police. We know everything about you. What do you mean? We have tons of evidence that you sent the principal on a fake vacation. What evidence? It's all on the phone that Bob has. Junior! Oh, wait, I forgot. I was supposed to tell her. No, I mean, what evidence? Now hold on. Let's not do anything crazy. Oh, don't worry. I'm not gonna pull the trigger as long as you give me that evidence. Fine. There. There's your evidence. Alright, and delete. Now, I can't have any witnesses foiling my plans. Why are you even doing this in the first place? You think I wanted to come to this school? You think I wanted to do this? No, I was hired to do this. Wait, who hired you? I don't know. There was some sketchy looking guy in a black cloak. He said this would be my perfect chance to get vengeance on you boys. And girl, I guess. So, now, I'm gonna get rid of you guys for good. So, if you have any last words, might as well say them right now. Okay, I caramba, those are your last words? Look, first time, just not the face. Oh! Huh? No one hurts my students and gets away with it. Principal, you're back, but how did you know what he was up to? Well, it turns out Bomb sent a copy of all that information to me, and I came straight over here. And lucky for me that I got here just in time. So, is he going, like, back to jail now, or... Oh yeah, he's going back to jail, right? I already called the police. That's good, but there's still something that's bothering me. What do you mean? Who hired that? Who hired the strict substitute teacher to come back? And also, who was the person that hired him? So, what do you guys want to do today? Get on the floor now! What's going on? What's happening? Bowser Jr., you're under arrest for murder. Wait, what? I didn't even do anything. Come on, come in my house. Wait, no, wait, I didn't do anything. Seriously, I didn't. Order in court. I, Judge Piggy, am hearing the case of Bowser Jr., Lila, Snowball, and Beedrill for committing murder with 72 victims now dead. How do you plead? Dad, I'm scared. Don't worry, Junior. I'm sure they probably don't have any evidence against you guys. Yeah, that could be true. I mean, what's the worst thing that could happen? We have some photos of the victims that were brutally murdered by you monsters. Put it on the screen. 72 disturbing images later. Wow, that was horrific. Well, what do you guys have to say for yourselves? Okay, just because you had a few photos doesn't mean we did it. I mean, do you have any is there any evidence that we actually did it or proof? Yes, in fact, there is. For the first few crimes, we found one of Junior's hair strands where the dead body was. And we found some of Lila's tail fur on some of the murder sites or something. I don't know. And as for Snowball, we found security camera footage of him near the area of the murder before the camera ran out of footage. So, yeah. But the biggest thing of all was when we found the exact same drill shaped hole in one of the victims, and it was a perfect match. So that means you did it! Okay, that is a lot of evidence. You four shall be taken to, not jail, but prison! Exactly, prison! Wait, what? Prison? No, 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 no. I can't go to prison. I mean, no one else can go. We can't go to prison. We didn't do anything. All right, sir, you come with us. No, Dad, you have to find a way to clear our names. Dad! Don't worry, Junior. I'll clear your guys' names. I'm gonna need Cam's help. All right, be nice to your cellmate, Junior, because this is gonna be the last place you'll be staying in for the rest of your life. But I'm innocent. Yeah. Say whatnot. Oh man, I don't want to be in jail. But who is my cellmate anyway? Hey, Junior. Can't be. Wanna wrestle for the top bunk? Kamek, do you have any leads? See if Junior and his friends are innocent? Bowser, I'm trying my best, but this evidence is solid. It's I don't even have the proper words to say it. I'm panicked right now. I need to watch a movie to calm my nerves. Watch a movie? Bowser, your son is in prison. But what movie are you watching? Oh, it's a movie about clones and nonsense. Clones? Hmm. Bowser, you're a genius. I am? Do you have any DNA samples or strands of hair from Junior? Oh, I think I saw. I think there might be some underneath his pillow. I mean, I think. All right, we'll go. All right, grab that hair string. We're going to the police station. Come on, let's go. Officer Yoshi, we need to talk. Sure. What do you want to talk about? We have proof that Junior and his friends are innocent. Okay, what's your proof? We found some Junior's hair that was found at the crime scene, man. I don't understand. Well, look, look at this one. We found this one at court. They're the same. That doesn't prove anything. But scan them. Scan them. Fine. Give me those. Okay, scanner. Let's see. What the? Wait a minute. They do look the same, but they're copies of each other. Which means you're right. Junior is innocent, and if Junior is innocent, then the others are innocent too. Well, since you clearly cleared their name, and obvious that there must be a clone of them roaming around, We can release him from prison. Alright, I'm gonna go to Multiverse prison now. Dry Jr., please stop. You've tortured me enough already. Oh no, Junior. I'm just getting started. Hey, Bowser Jr. Wait, what? You're free to go. You're innocent. Good. I get to leave. Wait, no, but my vengeance. Yeah. I'm glad everything's back to normal. Yeah, really glad. Same. Hey, you guys, how are you holding up? Oh, pretty good, but I still have one question. What's that? Did you find the person that framed me? Oh, well, about that, um, turns out, you know how I said that there would be a clone that lost a string of Junior's hair? Yeah, why? Well, according to the research, that is the clone. What? You mean that hair of Junior is like the clone? Yeah, I'm just as surprised as you are. Wait, what about Lila's hair fur? The same, but that life-size, but Snowball, we saw his clone. Turns out that was an actual engine with a painted face on. That wasn't the real Snowball. That was like an actual steam locomotive. What? What about Beedrill? Found 3D printed life-sized versions of Beedrill's, well, drills. But Judge Piggy. Judge who? Judge Piggy, you know, the one that made Junior go to prison. I don't know what you're talking about. The real Judge is sick. No, that's not possible. Kamek, I am not pulling your leg. The real Judge is sick. But there were police officers, Officer Phantom Fox and Officer Creeper. But those guys are on vacation. Guys, who were those 3 that we just met? Oh, oh my god. Hello everyone, it's me, Kamek. Today I'm going to explain to you guys one fact about 5 extinct animals. So first one, what just happened? What just happened? Hello, I'm Creeper, and if you're just tuning in right now, here's the news. Breaking news, sightings of a black crown, I think? Wait, is that right? A black crown? Anyways, sightings of a black crown with stick arms, white eyes, and a white mouth have been popping up recently around the multiverse. On top of that, people who have encountered this crown have been seen have had their energy drained out of them. But there's not really much known about this. Here we have a photo of it. This has to be some kind of joke. There's no way that looks like a crab. You know what? Anyways, authorities are advising people to stay away from this character. And if you see this character, then contact authorities immediately. Now on with the weather. So, leaders of the multiverse, why did you call me and my family here exactly? Wait, Black Crown's back? I thought he was just a myth. I'm sorry, I'm not caught up here. Who's Black Crown exactly? Oh, alright, I'll explain it here. So, Black Crown was actually the very first villain in the multiverse, and he's, he ruled the multiverse way before Polluted. He was cruel, mean, and beyond redemption. However, the people of the multiverse were able to fight back and banished him to a different world far away from the multiverse. Wait, if Black Crown's attacking us right now, how come he didn't start earlier? Well, he was banished from the multiverse for a very long time, so he's probably weak and he's regaining his energy back. Yeah, that checks out. Well, don't worry, leaders. Me and my family will be able to stop up that pointy villain thing. I don't know. But look, the point is, we will stop him. Oh, that's good. Who are these people anyway? What? Why them? Do you not remember what they did? Triune tried to take over the multiverse, along with Edgar and Boris. Samantha, the demon engine, caused everyone to have sleep paralysis. This, uh, oh yeah, the witches tried to kill Lila, I think. And I have no words to describe right now. I have zero words. Who else is gonna be there then? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Why are you trusting them with this mission? They can be untrusted for after everything they've done. Well, actually, in order to stop an evil villain plan, you have to think like a villain, so that's probably why. Who would even think of that? I don't know. Look, I'm gonna be honest. I'm just as upset as you guys, but this is the leaders. We have to respect their choice. And besides, maybe we can trust them this time. Yeah, I'll trust them when pigs fly. Oh wait, Goombas fly. Wait, no. Goombas aren't pigs, right? No. Oh, okay. Okay, that's good then. Well, there is one way we can earn their trust. What would that be? Well, hopefully you guys are ready because we're going to be doing a therapy session. Alright, Dry Jr. Do you know why you're in my office right now? Unfortunately, no. Why did you take me to your office? Well, today we're going to be doing a therapy session, and it's not only going to be with you, but it's also going to be with the other villains. So we can earn your guys' trust, so we can trust you guys to defeat Black Crown. Can we trust you guys with that? I still don't understand why I need to do therapy. I have no issues with anything. Dry Jr., this is a safe space. You can talk about anything. Now, come on, get comfortable and just tell me why you want to take over the multiverse. I wanted to take over the multiverse because it's cool. It would be cool to rule over all the worlds. That doesn't quite sound right. I'm sorry, what? So what I'm hearing is that you want to take over the multiverse, but you don't have a reason for taking the multiverse anyway. Not that doing it because it's cool is a reason, but there must be another reason why. Okay, fine. It all started with my dad, Dry Bowser. What was your father like to you, exactly? Since we're on the subject. Oh, I was gonna get to that part, but I might as well tell you. I was born into a very wealthy family. I had a bunch of, wealth, a lot of property, big castle. Yeah, I was pretty much like rich. My father, however, he was very difficult. For starters, he didn't let me do what I wanted to do. He just wanted me to do what he wanted to do. He never talked to me. Like, seriously. Don't I get to make my own choices? I mean, I'm the boss of me, right? So what I'm hearing right now is that your dad wanted you to do something that you didn't want to do. Well, Yes, he always wanted me to do something that I didn't want to do. Like, it was so frustrating. It was like I was like some kind of mute phone that no one listened to. None of the guards ever cared, or the butlers. They all took his side, never my side. Like, what about me? Then that day came. Oh, do tell of that so-called day. Exactly. One day at school, I was picked a lot by a bigger classmate. I just felt so hurt. And the principal and teachers didn't do anything about it. I felt so alone, so scared. Finally, I couldn't take anymore. When the bully held my hair, I. You. Apparently, I bit his arm so hard that it completely came off. Blood spilled all over the floor. They rushed him to the hospital, but by then, he was already gone. My dad picked me up. He was so disappointed in me. He never spoke a single word to me after that day. And I wondered to myself, why did I do that? Did it feel good? Next day, my dad abandoned me in the middle of nowhere and never came back. So I lived on my own for the rest of my life. So, what I'm hearing right now is that your father abandoned you as a child, and the reason you want to take over the multiverse was because you believe that there are bad people out there. Am I correct? Well, now that you mention it, I guess so. I mean, come on. How would you know? You've been Bowser's like servant slash babysitter for almost his whole life. Don't you feel overshadowed or something like that? As a matter of fact, I have. I mean, I'm not really a popular character in Super Mario. Bowser and Mario, Luigi, Yoshi, Peach, many other characters, they're the stars. I'm mainly more like a henchman, but still, Bowser lets me have his have my own freedom. And plus, he cares about me. Actually, everyone cares about me. Junior's always nice. Koopa is like whatever with me. Goomba actually likes cooking for once. And Mario, well, we're cool, but we don't talk because, well, he's a bit too busy sometimes, but still. So, on to a different subject then. When did you first start planning to take over the multiverse? Or when did you first discover it? I don't know. It was such a long time ago. I think I discovered it when I was like a little bit younger, like few months after my dad abandoned me. I found a book about it, read a lot about it, and finally I came up with the idea to take over the multiverse. Because if everyone did what I wanted to do, then, and if they felt what I felt, they would feel good for once. I see. Well, look, I may not know what you went through, but I know that if you keep on going through this path, you're never going to get anywhere in life. And plus, you do have friends, the other villains. What are they like, exactly? Well, Palute's a cool guy. I mean, he's a giant dragon. And the Titans are like his kids. Wait, the Titans are his kids? I thought they were like working for him. Nope, they're his kids alright. I think he'll explain it during his therapy session, but for now you're dealing with me. Anyways, the witches are also nice. They make cool spells. They understand what it's like to be alone. And don't get me wrong, Edgar and Boris are also cool. But they're but still, they're nice. As for Samantha, she's also pretty cool. I mean, she's a ghost, for Pete's sake. See, you're not alone. You have people that actually care about you. And I believe that I you guys can be helped. Are you saying that we can be like redeemed or something like that? Well, it's your guys' choice. I think I'm done for the day. Oh, and Kamek? Yes? Thank you. So, Gotcha Club Witches, do you want to talk about anything since we're going to be earning a little bit extra, you know, like as friends, I guess? Well, I knew you guys would say that, so we're gonna start off with something simple. How about let's start with your past. What was your guys' life like? And that person is your husband. Speaking of which, where is he exactly? Did you guys like get a divorce or oh, I I'm so sorry. I had no idea, I swear. When did you find out? I'm so sorry that happened to you. I know it must have been hard for both you and your kids. I so what I'm hearing is that you're basically scared or stressed out because, well, I mean, you've been taking care of three kids as a single mother for almost your whole life because your husband's no longer with you, and you're scared about finding love, I think, because once you find that person, they're gonna leave you again, and that can be difficult. I went through that experience. That's with Bowser's father. It all happened so quickly. He passed peacefully, I think. Bowser was at a young age. He didn't know who his father was. I told him who his father was. It was very difficult taking care of Bowser, as both his guardian and babysitter, I guess. But I helped guided him, and well, this is where we are now. But enough about me. Do you guys want to talk about how, well, well, if you're comfortable, that is, do you guys want to talk about the other villains? Like, what are your positives or negatives on them exactly? Alright, I think that ends our session for today. Okay, time to prepare for the next patient. Okay, where are those clipboards? Hello, Pollute and Titans. You guys are. Wow, you guys are really big. Probably explains why you had to come outside. Anyway, so let's learn about you guys. What's on your mind, and what was your past like exactly? Wow, that must have been really tough having no parents to help you. But I have a question. Did you ever get married? Cause you have like
4 kids. So, did you grow up as a single father, or did you get help from like your wife, perhaps? I see. So, you've never dated anyone, you were never married, so you were basically like a single father. But now I have a question for the Titans. So, wait, hold on. Oh, did you guys have any like friends that you used to hang out with before you were banished to hell? Yes, it can be very difficult being judged for appearance by other people. You know, when Bowser started his first day of school, he was judged for his appearance as well, for being big and well, being straight up terrifying. And I guess that sort of led him to becoming evil, I guess. But now that he's retired, no one really fears him anymore. They kind of see him more like a gentle giant, I think, or a lazy turtle. Look, the point is, judging others by their appearances doesn't mean you have to be like the bad guy or anything. It just means that you're different in your own unique way. You guys understand that, right? Okay. Oh, one last question. Did you do you guys have like any cousins? Wait a minute. No, wait. What am I saying? You guys probably don't have any cousins because, well, Baloo never had a brother. But still, I haven't. Wait, no. Yes, Palut. Did you ever have any friends? All right, I think we're done our session here. Time to get the next patients. All right, Edgar and Boris. You two are here because I want to ask you guys a few questions about your relationship with your brother. Like, why are you guys so mean to him? Like, seriously. I don't think it's hate. I think it sounds more like jealousy. Maybe it's because, I think, maybe it's because he's nice to everyone. But for some reason, you two aren't nice. You're really, like, mean to everyone. Is there a reason why you're like this? I don't think so. Edgar, do you want to say something about this? And then that day came when you guys got into that accident. So that would mean you guys were trying to prove yourselves to everyone, right? You know, I know the exact feeling of being like in someone else's shadow. You know, I'm not really like a very popular Super Mario character. It's always been like Bowser and Mario, Luigi, other characters. I technically know what it feels like to be like, not appreciated. But right now, everyone does appreciate me. And I feel like, well, I feel like I matter. And who knows? Maybe you guys will matter one of these days. But it just takes time, patience. All you have to work on is patience. So, am I correct? Alright, good. That just about ends our session for today. Oh, I only have like one last patient. Alright, time to get ready. Alright, Samantha, you will be my last patient I will do therapy with before you and all the other villains go on and search for Black Crown. So, let's start with how did you become a ghost engine to begin with? Or a demon? I don't know. Okay, that's understandable. Hmm. But why do you like cause sleep paralysis? Keep everyone else from sleeping. Well, I can actually relate to that. You see, my only purpose in life was taking care of Bowser and also helping him take over like the Mushroom Kingdom and whatever. But when he retired, I feel like I lost that purpose. But then I found a new purpose, making memories, hanging out, enjoying life to the fullest. And even though you're dead, I think you can still enjoy your life, and maybe you can find a new purpose. It just takes time, you know. Well, I mean, it doesn't come like instantly. It just comes randomly. It just takes time. You'll find the purpose you need, and I know you will. Besides, I think all the other villains have their purpose, so you might too. Alright, now that we're done all of our therapy sessions with all the villains, you guys can now go ahead and hunt down Black Crown, and we fully trust you guys with this. I mean, it shouldn't be too hard, right? Right? Black Crown, I'm guessing. As a bird. Well, when you put it that way, I mean, so leaders of the multiverse. Why did you bring me and my family here exactly? Is there something wrong with the villains? Are they okay? Uh, what do you mean by that? They do this to us. I thought that we gained their trust. I thought they had changed. What are we gonna do? Now that we know about this, we can't just sit around and do nothing. We gotta do something. Yep, that's all of them. Except for Trina's family. They were able to get away before we can get them. But still, we have them all.
Us? Who said anything about us?
You did.
You've helped me grow strong. You've provided the means by which I can obtain Princess Twilight's magic. And now you are no longer of any use to me.
But I thought we were friends. We didn't. We truly didn't. Alright, Black Crown, where are you? We know you're here. Well, joke's on you. We have the Book of Power on our side that the leaders gave us. Goomba, you weren't supposed to say that. Oh, yeah, I messed up. I messed up big time, didn't I? Yep. Oh boy. Okay, fine. I'll give you the Book of Power, but you have to release all of the heroes and villains. All of them.
After the way he has betrayed you, you still call him a friend?
Release him!
If that's what you want.
Thank you, Twilight. I'm sorry.
I know.
Alright, fine. Here's the book. Of course, because there is no Book of Power. We just tricked you, dum-dum! The whole thing was all planned out. You see, we knew you were technically like the master of manipulation, so that's why we asked the villains for help. And in exchange, we decided to reduce their sentence a little bit. And they knew they were being manipulated. They only pretended to help you. All those characters you just sucked up, they knew that you were trying to absorb their powers. They were just acting. And let me tell you, those days of acting were worth it. The truth is, you didn't really take away all their powers and energy. You see, they were wearing my special invention, the protection bracelet, able to protect the body and the soul from harm's way. The Book of Power, that was all fake. I mean, come on. You really believe that there was a book that contained ultimate power? That's the most cliche thing in the world. And now, it's time we finish this for good. Yeah. It's finally over.